Hello everyone, I'm Joshua Clater and we're doing a Cons of Tarkir booster draft. We're in an 8-4 in round 1. We drafted I guess an Aggro Abzan deck. Um, I kind of like it. We've got Dragon Stones and Incremental Growths and creatures, and I really want to keep this hand. There's a 6 lands, there's 12 left in the deck, uh, 14 creatures left in it. We're on the draw. We have a 4-drop, so we could potentially trade with a morph. When I see hands like this, I'm really loath to throw them back because I like casting my spells. Um, and it's probably the correct thing to do in taking a mulligan, but I can't bring myself to mulliganing this hand away. We're on the draw. We're going to get a couple of fresh draws. Hopefully they won't be lands. We're not that expensive. We've got a couple of edges and 1-drop, so I'm going to keep this hand. It's more than likely incorrect, and I can try to justify it to myself as much as I want to. That I should have mulliganed. See, we draw a 6-drop, and he goes with a Nomad Outpost, which to me obviously signals Mardu. Tormenting Voice throws away a Plains. We drew another land. I mean, but we're not very far behind. You know, like if he went 1-drop, 2-drop into a morph, then yeah, we're not looking very swell. But because he's had a slower start, the decision to not mulligan looks a little bit better. Not having a 3-drop looks really good. There's our Chief of the Edge, and we'll play a Forest to go along with it, if this ever resolves. Oh, come on. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm already yawning. Alright. Our Chief resolves. Here's our 3rd land. Let's pass the turn. Alright, bring low kills the chief. Not a big deal, not a big deal. There's our second chief, but we'll go ahead and run out the Kieran. I think had I been on the play, I would have pitched that opener back. Salt Road Patrol. It's going to make the Ride of the Serpents a little bit better. Cancel. We will attack for 2 with our Kieran and make our Chief of the Edge. I will not be blocking the Salt Road Patrol. There's War Shrieker. Does War Shrieker make something else? Makes a Skull Hunter. I will discard a Forest. I reckon we could charm a dork, or we could just attack for 2 and make Krumar, which I like attacking for 2 and making Krumar and leaving up first strike mana. Alright, well, Smite the Monstrous deals with Krumar. He's got 1 card in hand. I've got Abzan Charm and Rite of the Serpents. I'm feeling pretty okay, you know? I'll trade Chief with War Shrieker. There's a Smite the Monstrous of my own. We'll attack for 2. I think I'll step in front of the 2-1. What is the worst that can happen? Alright, nothing post-combat. Let's play our land and attack for 2. We'll step in front of the 2-5. Defiant Strike. Well, we can either grow our Kieran to a 4-5. I think that's what we're going to do, is just grow it. We could just exile the Salt Road Patrol after Defiant Strike resolves. But a 4-5 fly vigilance horse thing seems a little bit better than just exiling. Seems like a pretty okay guy to write. So Outlast gets a counter, Salt Road Patrol gets a counter. And a mountain is played. And I'll attack with my team. Let's leave the snake back. Don't need to get greedy. Another land from our opponent. I'm just gonna cast Russia Battle. Typically I hate them knowing that I have some sort of effect like this, but I just want to win the game now, and that allows me to just win the game. There's nothing I feel like we need to change in the main, so I'm just going to keep it as is.
Live in the modern world where 7.5 minutes can save you on car insurance, quicker call.
Just waiting for game 2 to start. Alright, we're at game 2, and this opening hand is the exact opposite of our last opener. This one I'm not going to be tempted to keep, though. So we will be mulliganing this one. Slightly better, but still. At least we have lands this time, you know? Alright. Here's to hoping we are not run over. We're going to get ran over. Maybe I should have decided out a Dragon Scale boon for the bats. Butcher of the Horde. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'll be down to 14 after this attack stop. I want to smite the monstrous. I can call a shot here. Russia battle. Deck is not working with me right now. It's okay, we get to play 3. Tormenting Voice, discards a Plains. So now we're at 9. That was a fairly good draw. Can exile the Butcher and start to maybe crawl back into this game. Exile Butcher. Let's just make the Kieran. And do I want to trade here? I don't think that I want to make the trade just yet. Alright, so the Defiant Strike's going to put me at 7. Mardu Charm deals with the Kieran. We'll make our Scavenger. Pretty much called the Crater's Claws, but an Arrow Storm. I mean, like, there's a lot of really bad things that can happen. Icefire Manus. See, I'm glad we didn't make the trade there. So I can. I have to put all the counters on Armament Core because I don't want to make Smite the Monstrous turn on for our Scavenger. So you will get 2 counters, Armament Core. you will more than likely die a terrible, terrible death to Hateblade. Crackling Doom and Butcher. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. I take 3 here, I go to 1. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, that's not good enough. Alright, so we're going to be bringing in the Bat over a Dragon Scale Boon. And that's how the deck will look for Game 3. Yeah, we'll keep this. It is a 2-lander, but it's got a lot of potential. Jessica students. We'll outlast our Bodkin. Ancestor. And another student. Alright, let's make a morph. So many things get to blow us out. Doom, Charm, Ring Low. I will just take the 2. Alright, so I'll be taking 4. I got no blocks again. There's Defiant Strike. Whew. I do believe land issues are going to be our downfall this game, and that's okay. It is part of the game and it happens. I'm also kind of hoping that I've ran them out of instants and or sorceries. Nah. Morph and Bat will trade. I'll get a 6. Oh no, Bat's got first strike. Things could be better, but it's not over yet. Crackling Doom. So we're going to lose our Krumar. So we can have a blocker for the Mantis. Ancestor grows. Yeah, we got to try to force it, or we got to make the trade here. Lose our guy there. Well, we were looking okay for a second. We are dead to any instance. We'll just take the 1. . discard the guy that I can't actually cast. And I'm pretty sure I have to rush a battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have to rush a battle just to stay alive. And that's if he doesn't have another instant, you know, so... I'm at 7, at least I did damage. This attack should put me back on 2. There's a plains. I'll attack for 3. And now we are dead. Oh, I thought the deck was fine. Just things didn't go the way that I needed them to go. Again, if you have any comments about how I drafted or how I played, feel free to let me know in the comments. Again, yeah, I should have mulliganed first hand, but I didn't, so there. Alright, it's been fun. I hope you all enjoy the show. I'm Joshua, and this is Pure MTGO. Thanks for watching again. Bye.